Here's me with some of my adult learners just a couple of months ago. I'm going to tell you about Mr. W. I'm going to explain the Mr. W story, okay?
Okay.
Well, the first thing that you have to know is what he looks like. And he wears a typical hat. A very typical English hat.
Sombrero?
That's a typical Spanish hat, Mexican hat.
Ah, okay.
This is a typical English hat.
El bombín.
Ah, yes. What colour is it?
Black.
Exactly. We call that a bowler hat. I don't know why a bowler hat, but it doesn't matter. A typical English hat. A typical English hat. Everybody.
A typical English hat.
He looks which adjective? He looks funny. Funny, haha, or funny, strange?
Strange.
Funny, strange. He looks a bit funny. He has a funny face. Yeah. He wears a black t-shirt, which is quite smoky.
Agua.
Tight in Spanish is
Delgado.
estrecho. Yes, a tight black t-shirt. A tight black t-shirt. A tight black t-shirt. Yeah, and also black trousers. And his shoes are also black, and they are shiny. In Spanish is brillante.
Yes.
Shiny black shoes.
Shiny black shoes.
Tight black t-shirt.
Tight black t-shirt.
Shiny black shoes.
Shiny black shoes.
A funny face.
A funny face.
And a typical English hat.
A typical English hat.
Now, do you remember what Mr. W loves to do? He loves to get on in general people's
nerves.
He loves to get on people's nerves. He loves to get on people's nerves. And I'm going to give you an example, okay? Are you ready? So here's the example. Mr. W's in the street. What do you think he sees around him? Over there's a stall. A stall? What's that in Spanish? A puesto. A puesto. What are they selling in this stall, do you think? Cigarettes.
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum. Fruit and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables. And there's a woman. And she is not sitting, but standing at the stall. And she is deciding what to buy. She's deciding what to buy. Maybe oranges, maybe apples, maybe tomatoes, maybe, did you say yogurt? Maybe yogurt? Fruit yogurt.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my favourite.
Yes. Mr. W over here sees the woman and he thinks, fantastic opportunity to get on somebody's nerves. He goes up to the woman, and do you remember a little while ago I gave everybody a little scrap piece of paper? I didn't, but just pretend I did. Now I want you to write down what you think Mr. W does to get on this woman's nerves. And everybody writes their ideas. I think that Mr. W does that. Then we move on to the next situation when Mr. W is in a child's playground. It's nothing bad. He's sitting on the end of a slide. And there's a little girl playing in the, what's on the ground? In the sand. What's she doing? She's making castles. Mr. W thinks a fantastic opportunity
on someone's nerves.
What does he do? In pairs, think, write it down. Next situation, Mrs. W standing on a balcony. I'm going faster than I normally would with my two students here, you understand. Mr. W standing on a balcony. What's he holding in his hands? What made you say that? I was thinking of Michael Jackson, remember? Exactly, it's a flower pot, not a baby. He's holding a flower pot in his hands. Down below him there are two, what's that word? It's like gold, but it's more politely known. It begins with E. Elderly. Two elderly ladies. Mr. W with the flower pot, remember he loves to
Get on somebody's nerves.
He loves to get on people's nerves. Perfect opportunity. He doesn't like to kill people. What does he do? Again, in pairs decide. So we're going through the narrative of the video. Would you like to meet Mr. W?
Yes.
I know some of you know him already.
I think he was always